Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Is your guy, man. I'm back. Today we talking about digestion, the process of it, how long food takes to break down, how intermittent fasting plays a part. So we're gonna touch on a few things real quick. So let's get into it. Let's dive right in. Now, your digestive system is important. It's important because this is the very process of extracting the nutrients from the food that you eat. That's why it takes so long. When you smell something delicious and your mouth starts to water, that's the very beginning of digestion. Your stomach receives a signal to get ready. Now, when you take your first bite, the saliva is actually breaking down and extracting nutrients as you chew. So saliva is especially effective at starting the breakdown of starches. Now, when you swallow, there's something called the esophageal sphincter. Now, the reason I bring that up is because of acid reflux. This sphincter is like a little door. This sphincter, it opens and it lets food into your stomach. So when you deal with acid reflux, the acid starts to eat at this little door. And if it eats it enough, it allows acid to come back up through your esophagus to enter your throat, basically. That's why you get that burning feeling in your throat and your chest, when the food comes back up. That's actually the acid that made its way back up through the door and it's eating away at your throat. It can be real painful. I used to deal with that. That's why when you pile on these, these meals, meal after meal, snack after snack, you keep yourself going for the whole day. That's why it can become a detriment, because your system gets backed up, and sometimes the acid, it can come the opposite way. It can enter your throat area and it burns, man. It does hurt. But anywho, so once the food actually enters your stomach, then it passes through your stomach. It goes through both sets of intestines as well. Each area, it adds its own set of digestive juices to break down the food and get the nutrients and the water from the food that you're eating. What's left after that, after it leaves the large intestine, is what will become waste. That's what you get outside. That's what you get out of your body. Now, your digestion rate is based on several factors. Things like how much you've eaten, what you've eaten, if you have eating disorders, or even genetics play a part in how quickly you digest food. So it's several factors. Now, meat and fish can take several hours to fully digest. Because of fiber in fruits and veggies, they get digested much quicker. So that's why, when you're on a diet that has a lot of fruits and veggies in it, those colors, baby, eat those rainbows. That's why when you're eating stuff like that, it keeps your digestive system in order. It keeps it running efficiently, and it can help prevent backups. And it gives you more energy in the process as well. So basically, the higher the fiber, the easier it is to break down. Fruits and veggies, like I said, it make your system run more efficiently. That's why it's important to keep your diet diverse and whole. Eat a lot of different fruits, a lot of different veggies, a lot of different seeds, a lot of different nuts. Keep your meats lean, your proteins lean, keep them light. That stuff is important to keep everything flowing properly. Now, when you throw intermittent fasting in the mix, you can begin to understand how eating in a scheduled window has so many benefits. Having your digestive system on and off at scheduled times of the day, it frees your body up to catch up on other tasks that need to be completed. That's why it's important. Now, when you stop eating at like 7 or 8, maybe even 6 some days, 6, 7 or 8 o'clock, and you're going to bed by about 10 or 11 o'clock, that gives your body about 3 to 4 hours to process the last thing that you ate. That way it doesn't have to work as hard as it would if you would have eaten 30 minutes before bed. So giving your body those couple of hours to get the digestion started and partially completed, that helps a lot overnight when you're asleep, because your body can enter a repair state as opposed to having to break down all these large meals and snacks that you've eaten. So you want to be mindful of things like that. Now this schedule, like I said, it can give your digestive system some rhythm, so that way it doesn't have to keep turning on and off throughout the day. You can ease up the workload, keep things flowing properly. And as I said too, you know, if your body is breaking down this food properly, is getting the nutrients from it, it can provide you with more energy. So that's why the digestive system and the rates and how you absorb these calories, these macros, this stuff is important, because that's what gives you your energy. And the more energy you have, the better outlook you have on things, and the easier it's going to be to complete certain tasks as well. So all of this stuff works together, man. Everything works together. So that's basically it for the digestion rates. You know, get those colors in, keep your diet diverse and whole. You know, try not to eat throughout the whole day. You know, maybe limit it down to a window. You know, if you follow me thus far, you know how I feel about intermittent fasting, and you know how important it is for fat loss and how it can help with these things. So try to get it set, try to get your digestive system set on a window, so that way, you know, you can keep things simple every day, and it can be beneficial for you. So that's basically it, man. Get that fiber in, put yourself on paper, you know, find something that works for you. Do what works best for you. It's just that simple. Make sure you get those colors in. Eat those rainbows, baby. As always, think good things about yourself. Be better today than you were yesterday. Peace and blessings. I'm out, man.